Hello, my little artists. My name is Miss Cat with Comic Kids, and today we have a really special drawing class for any Star Wars fans out there. We're going to be drawing Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. He is an adorable character to draw. You guys are going to love drawing him. So you're going to just need a pencil, paper, and something to color with. Let's go ahead and get started.
Teaching kids art through comics, cartoons, and books. Comic Kids.
Okay, my friends, we are going to start drawing Baby Yoda. So I want you to find the center of your paper. That's where we're going to be doing our drawing. And I also want you to take a look at some of the colors that we're going to be using. The character will be kind of this mossy green color. We're going to be using black for the eyes, tan for his cloak, and a little bit of brown, and then pink on the inside of his ears. So go ahead and find the center of your paper, and we're going to start drawing. I'm going to start by doing the top of Baby Yoda's head. So we're going to come over and we're going to do kind of this, it's a U shape, but it's a little bit squished. So kind of a little bit of a shallow U. Very good. And then I'm going to do the bottom of his face now. So you see it's very narrow, and then I'm going to leave a little bit of space right there and there. And I'm going to come down and I'm going to just kind of go across and make another U, just like that. Very good. So we've got a little bit of space and two U shapes. Awesome. Around the center part of this area, I'm going to start drawing his eyes. And so they're going to be really big and very cute. So I'm going to do kind of another upside down U shape like this. And the same thing on the other side. Very good, just like that. And then on the bottom, I'm going to do more of a straight line. So you see mine is going to come up a little on the sides. And the same thing over here. Very good. Now I'm going to go ahead and color this in black a little bit later. I made my eyes a little crooked, but that's not a big deal because I'm going to do it in black. Very good. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is a tiny little mouth. So I'm going to give him a little bit of a curved smile, and that's about it. We're going to leave it at that. And then a little tiny nose. One more time, upside down U. Very good. And at the end of the mouth, I'm going to do two little lines. That's it. Good job, everyone. In the inside of Baby Yoda's eyes, I'm going to do a circle like this and another one like this. These are the shiny little bubbles, and I am not going to color them in later. You see that they're at the top of the eye. And I'm going to do a second little circle just kind of floating in there on this side. The same on this side. Very good. Now he kind of looks like a little old guy, so I'm going to give him some wrinkles in his forehead. I'm going to do one little line like this and another one above. Very good. On the top of his head, I'm going to give Baby Yoda a couple little pieces of hair. I did 3 pieces of hair. Awesome. And the next thing I'm going to do is 2 little lines right above his eyes like this. They're not really eyebrows, they're just kind of folds in his skin. Let's go ahead and move along and do his ears. So his ears are pretty big and they're going to come all the way out to here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start up here a little bit higher than my line that I did already. I'm going to come out and a little bit of a curve. And I'm going to do the same thing on this other side. So I'm going to come up and over and then curve a little bit. Very good. You see how I left a little bit of space? You see how I went a little bit higher than that line? Very good. And then the bottom of his ear, I'm going to just start down here. I'm going to come up, curve it around, and attach it just like that. So you see a little bit of a curve. And I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Very good. The next thing that I'm going to do is Baby Yoda's little cloak that he's wearing. So we're gonna come right here, under here, and we're going to just pop it out just a little bit and start to do this shape. He's wearing this kind of folded cloak. So I started at his ear, came over, and then I'm gonna go up a little past the midway of his face. And then I'm gonna do a similar shape over here on this side. Just like that. It's a little bit smaller. You'll notice that this side is a little smaller than that side. Perfect. I'm next gonna get into the bottom of his cloak. Now he's not a very big character, you know, he's a little guy. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna do what kind of looks like, almost like a dress, more of like a little kind of a cloak. So on either side of this, I'm gonna come out and curve my line just a little at the end so that the fabric kind of pools on the floor. And then I'm gonna come across a little bit and stop on each side. The reason why I'm stopping is because I'm gonna wanna put my character's toes in there. I'm gonna go ahead and draw 2 little ovals to show that he's got a foot there. So I did 2 right next to each other. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. Very good, just like that, 1 and 2. So I've got toes on either side. And then I'm just going to continue that line and just kind of connect it like that. Good job, everyone. The next thing we're gonna do is draw Baby Yoda's arms. So I'm gonna come over here, right where I did that first part of his cloak, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a line like that. And I'm gonna do the same thing on this side, a little bit of a line, so it's kind of small. And then I'm going to do a folded sleeve. And the way I do that is by adding a little bit of a rectangle, just like that. You see what I did? So I added, it's kind of like a soft rectangle. When I say soft, it means that the sides are not hard, they're not 90-degree angles. Very good, friends. So I've got 2 little soft folded sleeves. And then the last thing I'm gonna do is tuck his little hands in there, and we're gonna add a couple more details on his cloak. Very good. Okay, everyone, let's go ahead and start drawing Baby Yoda's hands. It's really simple. We're gonna come in here and we're gonna do a curved line like that. I just tuck it in like that, and I'm gonna show that there's 1 little kind of finger in there, just like that, just adding 1 little line. On this side, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do a curved line, and then just like I did here, a little finger. That's it. Good job, those are his hands. I wanted to add a couple little wrinkles in his cloak, so I'm gonna do 3 little lines. 1 that goes like that, another one over here. You can draw them anywhere you want. We're just drawing lines to show that they're wrinkles. And I'm gonna do 1 more like that. Excellent. And the last thing we're gonna do, my little friends, before we start coloring our character, is we're gonna draw the inside part of his ear. So I'm gonna come back over to this ear that I did, and I'm gonna do a little bit of a line. I'm gonna start in the middle, and I'm gonna curve like that. So that's making it look like he's got an ear that goes kind of in, just like we have. I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. So I'm gonna start my curved line. I'm gonna come over, and then I'm going to attach it up here. Good job, everyone. There we have it, we drew Baby Yoda. Now I'm going to start coloring my character in the colors that I showed you before. And remember, when we color those eyes, those little white circles that we did in there on the ovals, we're not gonna color in. Those are gonna be the shiny bubbles. And there you have it, my friends. Great job drawing Baby Yoda.
Okay, my little artists, I had a great time drawing Baby Yoda from Star Wars and The Mandalorian. You guys, I'm sure you did an amazing job on your drawing, and keep up the good work. I'll see you soon. Comic Kids is a nonprofit helping children in the community learn art through comics, cartoons, and books. To learn more, see our website at comickids.org and follow us on Instagram. For more videos like these, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.